This is the weekly Grifball Hubcast, only on GrifballHub.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Grifball Hubcast, episode 304. I'm Goose, this is Kal.
Hello. Hi, Kal.
We have Rage.
Yay, hi.
For real this time.
For real.
We promised him 2 weeks ago and didn't deliver, so we fixed it.
Yep.
I made sure you guys didn't promise this week. I hope you didn't. Well, I guess you did, but it worked out.
So what was it like waking up at 8 a.m.?
Miserable. Why are you doing this to me?
It's not our fault you live on the West Coast.
It is absolutely your fault that you get up this early, though.
Yeah.
Everything runs on East Coast time. You knew that.
Blame Kal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
true.
so why do we have Rage on, other than his effervescent personality?
The AGLA is going on right now.
It is?
Yeah.
Tell me more about it.
Pro
I
bidding.
thought we were dead.
Yeah. Rip.
The
AGLA was all this week pro bidding. So pro bidding kicked off on Monday, and it kind of just ended. It didn't end at its scheduled time because all the players were picked up like halfway through bidding, and then there were no more bids.
Good job, captains. Way to excel.
Yeah, way to be on top of it and not be jerks and just steal somebody's player at the last minute.
So
Oh,
pro bidding is done.
Yeah, pro bidding's done.
Wow.
So how'd it go, Rage?
stole.
You were a captain, right?
Yeah, I definitely stole somebody's bid last minute. So you're a liar. I thought it was good. It's nice when it doesn't have to go the full 5 days, which everyone seems to complain about. But yeah, it was interesting seeing so few names go for so many credits. Like I think we only had, if you didn't go for 300 or more credits, you didn't go more than 110.
Oh, so there's a really big gap between just
Yeah,
a few
definitely.
like top selections and then more moderate bidding.
Yeah, definitely. Comes with the new game and a lot of people not even knowing who's really that good, since it's not like we have a lot of we didn't have too many custom games going on because the bug kind of broke Grifball and everyone kind of lost interest in it.
Yeah.
So how did each of the teams do? Like, do you think there were anybody who put together a really good team besides yourself, of course, and anybody who put together a less good team?
Well, Poor Killers kind of has about 300 something credits left over because
What happened there?
well, we both wanted puppies and we both had 340 credits and I placed the bid first. And at that point, again, no one else was really, I guess, appealing to him at the time. So he picked up 4 on a gamer tag I didn't even know was 4.
What's his tag these days?
Juke, I guess. Juc, whatever that's supposed to be.
Wasn't he the person who changed it to like Alana Nayuka
Ilunga
or
Naz,
something?
yeah. That's what I was looking for in the bid pool.
Okay, but he changed his name again.
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
it wasn't very clear. Yeah, I know. It's annoying when people change their gamer tags.
Yeah, why can't
But,
you have the same tag for 15 years like
I know.
Kal and I?
That's what I've done.
Yeah.
I've had the same tag since 2001.
I said 15 years.
Yeah, literally.
So I guess a more basic question. How many pro teams are there and how many players ended up on each team?
There's 10 teams, 5 on each. So total 50 players in the Pro League.
Okay. And
Is that including captains or no?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so each captain picked up 4 additional players?
okay. And then so that leaves more for an AMI league, right? There's 7 AMI teams?
We may actually bump that up to 9.
Oh, wow.
We had a couple of people come in last minute say they would take up the captain spots since Triumph Penguin backed out.
So that would mean that we would have fewer players per AMI team, but more AMI teams.
From what it looks like we'll have 9 teams with like 6 players each. Like
Wow,
almost
that's really
exactly.
great.
Yeah, that's really good. This is like, back in like the Halo 4 days when we first started doing this. This is
Yeah, I
seems
was
like a comparable
worried.
number. I thought we'd have a lot fewer players.
Yeah.
Like I thought we'd be struggling to even fill an AMI league.
Yeah, I wasn't sure we'd even have one. But yay, go community. You guys rock. I mean, you knew that, but obviously coming through. And
Yeah, I think
so,
it was I think it was Pop Tart who actually sent me a message saying I told Spoon there wasn't gonna be an AMI league, so he didn't sign up, and then we had to get Spoon in last minute.
tricky.
So no one
that
was
seems
really.
kind of shady.
Yeah, I know. Well, we put in a lot of players last minute because at first we weren't sure we were gonna have the AMI league, and
Right.
then all of a sudden we were looking at like, okay, we might have had to put like 7 people on the team, and then it worked out perfect.
Yay! I love it when that happens.
Yes.
So when's AMI bidding gonna happen? Because I know we have RTX landing right in the middle here.
We're still confirming that date. Probably the Pro League kickoffs, like the Wednesday afterwards. We
That
might
makes
just
sense.
run it. Yeah,
It
because
would be really hard to be at RTX and work on your bidding.
we know at least Taco is going to RTX, and we don't want to have him try to place bids at the airport or something. I think we had somebody else going too, but
He totally
Yeah.
would, though. Like, Taco's hardcore enough that he would. do it.
yeah.
Well, I also know that if Taco had like priorities at RTX, if he's like, well, I really have to get all these maps set up for the Xbox, but I also have to keep an eye on bidding. I know which one he would choose, and it wouldn't be bidding.
No, he would
No.
do the maps. So shout out for Taco for being absolutely awesome all the time, 24/7.
Yes.
My heart. Taco.
Yes. So the games start the day after RTX on that? I'm sorry, the day people ever get back from RTX.
The following Wednesday.
So the day we fly back.
Yeah, I keep thinking RTX runs till Wednesday, but no, that's just our part at RTX.
Yeah.
Yes.
Other people, like Monday.
I tried to make it delayed as possible on the schedule so that it didn't interfere, but I guess I was a little short. By
Well,
one day.
you don't have to worry. Neither Cal or I are in the Pro League, so it'll be okay.
No, I think it's fair. I think it's fair to start games Wednesday night. I mean, that is 3 whole days after RTX ends.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
Wednesday Night Grifball.
And it's
too.
Wednesday night Grifball. So yeah, I think that's fine. And plus,
Okay,
it's not like everybody plays Wednesday night.
Right. Just a select few.
Yeah. So is the schedule all set? Is the schedule?
Well, the captains still need to submit their reschedules beforehand, but other than that, it's pretty much set. I don't know how many people are actually going to do that.
Okay. So now that the bidding's done, captains can talk to each other like, "Hey, Pro Run, we play you Notorious on this day, but we can't make it. Can we reschedule for another day?" And then captains can just submit that before the season starts and get the game moved to whenever they want.
Yep. Can do it with anybody. Although I should probably tell them that. I don't think people actually look at the schedule that I posted a long time ago.
There might be some captains that don't pay attention to that close. As we may have seen a couple times in the past, there might be some captains that don't pay that close attention to the rules.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
So are there emergency reschedules in this season? Like if something comes up in the last minute, can captains change anything?
Yeah, we're gonna bring those back despite what happened last time, but not gonna bring that up again. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna bring it back because I don't know. People have been in the Grifball group for a while. We haven't had an AGLA season for like 7 or 9 months or something.
Yeah,
So give a little leniency back in.
the last AGLA season was before Halo 5 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you wanted to count that split Halo 3, Halo 4 season, that was last fall. Was the last
Yeah,
time.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just again super stoked that as difficult and trying a time for a community like ours that this has been, that I feel like we're right kind of where we were.
Yeah.
In a good way, like in a good place, with a game that was fully functioning from the start, which is a good feeling.
So how long is the season? How many weeks is the season?
6 weeks, 3 games a week for 18 total games. And then we'll have, I have the schedule right here. And then playoffs will be in August.
Cool. So how many games do you think the AMI teams will have?
The same.
The same, still 18 games per team?
Yep.
Okay,
Over
cool.
6 weeks.
Well, what I'm excited about is our interns. They now have like fodder to write about. So I'm really excited to see people talking about predictions and power rankings, and especially since the pro teams are already set. Of course, it's not limited to our interns, but if anybody wants to write some really cool stuff for the front page, let me know. I would love to see the content.
Yeah.
Just throwing that
In
out there.
fact, somebody did, and they sent it to me, and I will forward this to you this morning.
Okay. Why doesn't Rage have posting privileges?
You should.
All right, promoted, done. All right, moving on.
Moving up in the world.
Yeah. So the pros and the AMIs are going to be 6 weeks each. So the AMI League will be starting after the Pro League. So that'll also be ending after the Pro League. Is that the idea?
Yeah. So hopefully the way it'll work out is like as soon as the Pro League playoffs end, then AMI can start up their playoffs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I guess one other thing is, what's the map and game type situation like?
Yeah, just gonna use the same stuff as the GGL for the game type. And as for the maps, I do need to confirm with Knockyard all the sizes of like those matchmaking maps that have gone in because I know they're not all the same. I'd like to leave it open that people can use all these cool fancy maps that people have made though.
I mean, that would be really nice. I mean, when the Giants go to Giant Stadium, there's a big Giants sign.
Yeah.
When some other football team goes someplace else, I like the idea of home courts and whatnot.
I know Knockyard made a new AGLA court that has like that green floor and like more bare walls to keep people from getting distracted and more focused on the game themselves.
Yeah.
So less fancy.
We'll probably use that as like the default game type to or map to go to. But yeah, I'm open. I would love to see everyone use all of them. I'm sorry, but can't use the bouncy castle.
I was just about to say I would like the default map to be Leo's bouncy castle.
Yes, please.
I think that's important.
Or we could just save that one for the championship. Yeah. Every other game you played on a basic AGLA court, but the bouncy castle is just the ship.
Yes.
It's amazing. I've not played on it yet. Maybe if I woke up last week, I could have, but.
Yeah, it is something else.
It is exactly what it sounds like. So, we would make so many people but in a good way.
So who's your favorite this season? Who do you think's pulled together the strongest team?
One hit wonder.
Other than you, yes.
Damn. All right. I was not prepared for this. Probably Hybrid Theory. I know it's like Easy, Gingy, Cyan, and other people, but it's Solace. It's a really Halo 4 team.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if this is Halo 4, that team would have won already. Everyone would have just quit. But it is a different game. I know Solace has really struggled to get a hold of Halo 5, and Easy and Gingy don't exactly spend all their time in custom games. So I could see them fall short because I know, like, just in terms of names, they're probably everyone's favorites. But yeah, I can see them collapsing. But still, the highest potential of the other teams.
Very cool. Well, this is going to be a really great season. I mean, we've got full teams, we've got great players. Shadow's not playing, so I feel like
somebody else can actually win a championship.
Somebody else can win. That shortcut to naming the champion is gone. Cannon's mentioning Cutthroat's on that team too, which is a definite awesome addition. I think an underrated player, but it's just me.
That's the cool thing about the new game. Just you don't know who's going to be good there, because I know. Not everybody knew who Galvanator was, and then all of a sudden he went for 370 credits.
Who was Galvanator? Who is he?
He was my stud that I was going for. Then somebody stole him from me. 0 to 2 seasons, so yeah, he's relatively new.
And he went for 300 credits in pro?
Yeah, he is an absolute monster in custom games, so.
Can we say alt account?
Shadow's alt.
I did not even look at past gamer tags. Nope, we're good.
I feel like if Shadow got an alt tag, it would be found out pretty quickly. He's got a pretty distinctive voice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to hide that.
Yeah.
I mean, just don't use the money.
It'll be fun to get this all started again. Because I know Wednesday Night Grifball has been mostly custom games, and which has been a lot of fun. We've gotten a lot of people involved. And even when Grifball was broken, we did Warzone Wednesdays, and we actually brought in a lot of new people to the community that way, too. And I know Crowbar is working on community nights, and our interns doing a lot of really, really good work. So I'm excited to see kind of how everything breaks down. And I feel like hopefully this season was delayed, but maybe, good things come to those who are incredibly patient.
Yep. And I know we've done this in the past at RTX where there's like league signups open with RTX to try to capture some of those new folks who come to the booth. But obviously the schedule didn't work out that way this season, so we're not doing that. Because the GGL is still going on. The playoffs are wrapping up soon. With technically, all games are supposed to be played by next Sunday. I think it's next Sunday, maybe this Sunday, for the GGL playoffs. But those are finishing up. There's only like 2 rounds left there. But the next GGL season is not going to be starting until the AGLA's in the playoffs.
Yeah. So
until closer to August or September, the next GGL season starts up.
Yeah, we want to be at least 1 to 2 months post baby before.
Well, also. Ideally, I would like to find somebody else to do the GGL instead of me.
Okay.
That would be ideal if we could get that before September. You're doing so good with the AGLA. Why don't you just take on another league?
I don't know. That's another admin to do that. Ask an intern.
There you go. We'll see. Oogie's been doing all of our interns have been doing really good work. But I feel like Oogie would have the kind of commanding temperament to run the GGL with an iron fist.
Right. You need an iron fist for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kal's gonna disappear for a month and come back, and Uglop's shut everything down.
Yep.
It's over.
Everyone banned.
Everything's on fire and the server's burning. And
Yep.
you see
Rage in the corner just rocking back and forth.
the other admins are like running around, waving the clothes, and
Got the pig's head and a spike.
it's total Lord of the Flies. We should do that. Okay, cool.
Yep. So RTX is coming up, like hours away.
Let's not say that.
RTX starts this week on Friday. Friday at noon, the gates open and everybody comes in.
90,
And I'll be at work.
like not less than 100 hours, and we are flying to Austin.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry. I can't.
Yep.
I can't.
It's actually been a shorter wait this year because last year was in August. Now we're going to have to wait. I'm assuming it's still going to be in August next year, but yeah. It's exciting.
We're not
I'm
talking about RTX 17.
No.
Okay.
I know.
There's
I'm really upset I don't get to be there on Friday, though.
We are too. We're very disappointed in you
Yes.
having a
And
job
then-
being an adult.
Then you're going to hate me when I knock on the door at 6:30 in the morning.
No, you're gonna have the passcode to get in, so you don't.
No, I'm going to knock.
He's gonna knock anyway, just because he'd feel weird walking in without anybody answering the door.
Well, then I'll. No. I can't even.
Is there's a blanket ban on talking about RTX 2017 until 2016 is over.
Stream.me already did it. They already started talking about next year.
What'd they say?
I don't even know. All I heard was RTX 2017, and it just everything went black.
Yeah.
And all I heard was like high pitched screaming. I don't really remember much.
Like, no, not yet. We're not doing that yet. Still got 2016 to get through. But everything's lined up. That's one of the nice things about running events like this is it's just all of the work is front loaded. So like all of the work is done in the 2 to 3 months beforehand. And then when you get there, it's just executing everything you laid in place. It's like everything is scheduled. We know when the stage is going to be delivered. We know when we have to go pick up the equipment and the chairs. We know exactly what time on Thursday we'll be setting up the booth.
We know when the games are scheduled.
Yeah, the games
events,
and all
the
that.
Panels. And
Everything like that's happening at RTX. We got all that figured out. So it's just a matter of going there and just doing the thing we've worked on for the last several months. All the swag is there. The only thing that's not there yet are jerseys, but they got shipped out last Wednesday.
Oh, even Griff is on his way. So
Yeah, Griff's been shipped.
yeah, Magikarp one day is going to open the door, and there's just going to be a giant Griff cutout standing right in front of him.
So is everything at Magikarp's house right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Except for the jerseys. Yep.
Okay. So it's all going to be covered in beagle hair.
No, well, actually, boxes. Boxes are beagle retardant, and they're actually keeping it at his grandmother's house. Technically, like it gets shipped to his house and then they move it. It's this very complicated chain of events.
So Granny's got all the game screens and all that stuff.
Because she doesn't have 14 beagles. So
That makes sense.
Yeah, see, if it was me, I would just put all the boxes on top of my bed. Probably end up sleeping on the floor because I just don't want to put them anywhere else. I can just see a giant pile of boxes on top of his bed right now.
Yeah, it's like he walks into his bed. Actually, I think it was like last year or something. He took a short video where it was in his bedroom and it was just stacks and stacks of Grifball stuff, just boxes everywhere. He couldn't get anywhere in his bedroom.
Nope. And then one of the dogs tried to chew through the box, and that's why it got shipped to Grifball Grandma's house.
Yep. Sorry, these wristbands have been slightly chewed.
They come pre-chewed. It's a perk.
Yeah.
It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Big old teeth marks.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
But that is one of the very cool things that we're going to be doing at the booth is that Magikarp works with the Hound Rescue, which is a local rescue group for hounds in particular. But, that's where they get all their foster beagles. And
I like how you just gestured to Ellie off camera.
But I don't know whether he made or he had ordered a Fotis helmet, and he's painting it. And he's going to auction that off. So you'll put in like $1 for a raffle ticket. And then all the proceeds will go to Hound Rescue, which I think obviously is very close to my heart as well. And then the Stream.me guys made 2 GrifballHub controllers. So they're black Xbox One controllers with red, and one has red detailing, one has blue detailing, and it has the Hub logo in the center X button.
Mm-hmm.
And so they thought it would be a cool idea if those were also raffled as well. So every day, like day 1 could be the red controller, day 2 could be the blue controller, and day 3 could be the Fotis helmet.
Cool.
So that way, hopefully we'd be able to actually raise.
And it's $1 per ticket?
I don't know. Magikarp hasn't set that set that aside yet. But I think that would be, maybe $2 a ticket or something like that. I don't think it really matters because if you want to spend $5, then you get 5 tickets if it's $1 each. And,
Yeah.
So I would definitely check in. I want that Fotis helmet. I also want the controllers.
You want it all?
I want it all. But yeah, so that's something I'm really excited about. Is that we'll be having for the first time, having a charity event at the booth to help rescue puppies.
Cool.
Not 73 puppies, tank or runner puppies, but actual
puppies.
Canine puppies. Yeah.
Yep.
Is he going to auction off any puppies?
No, I don't.
Win a beagle, then you'd buy all the tickets.
Okay. Maybe.
That would make a lot of money.
Yeah, not doing that. We're not
Why
coming home
would you
with a beagle.
say something you don't mean?
We are not coming home with another beagle. We've got one beagle. We're at our beagle max right now.
Well, one beagle is just one.
I know.
Magic Carp is 14.
I know.
Yeah. Oh my
You'll get
god,
to
the
visit
number
them.
went up.
Okay, so yeah, that's so we have that going on at the booth. We're gonna do Play a Pro at the booth. We've got the tournament going on. We have the main stage.
We're gonna have the cosplay dealie.
Are we?
I think so.
I've not been looped in on that one.
Oh, okay.
So.
Is anyone from the 405th going to be there?
There's going to be people from the 405th, but as far as I know, they don't have a booth or any kind of actual presence on the floor. So I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
That was your thing. I took care of the puppies. You were supposed to take care of the cosplayers.
We shall see.
And then of course there's a Grifball panel. There's my panel. 343 is having a panel as well, and 343 is going to be there. Their booth is bigger than ours, but not by much, which is really exciting. I think they only have 20 square feet more than we do. So we have 8.
Really? And we have 8 and they have 10?
Yeah. I think if I did the math right, which I probably didn't. But yeah, their booth is not that much bigger than ours. Just saying.
Not bad for them being, part of one of the richest companies in the world and us being run out of our apartment. So not bad.
You mean GrifballHub Central?
It's like GrifballHub Central, yes.
So is 343 like running a tournament or anything at RTX?
They're doing, they've got something.
They've got a bunch of stuff. They've got they posted something on Waypoint that lists everything they're doing at RTX. And just very briefly, they've got their booth there. They're going to be having Halo Wars 2 playable at the booth.
Okay.
So if you played the beta or missed the beta entirely or touched the beta like us, maybe you can stop by and play. Halo Wars 2 is going to be playable. Warzone Firefight is going to be playable because the Warzone Firefight update is going to be dropping on the Wednesday before RTX.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed and nothing breaks. So Firefight's going to be playable there. And then also they're going to have a Halo 5 Arena free-for-all tournament at RTX. They're going to have some games before, some games during RTX. So on the show floor, you can stop by and play. They're also going to have a Halo panel, which is going to talk about mostly Halo Wars 2, as well as Halo 5 Forge for Windows. So new stuff that's going to be coming out that's not necessarily related to Halo 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like Halo 5 on the 360 or on the Xbox One. So the Halo panel is going to be on Saturday in the evening from 5 to 6. And then they're going to have some stuff on the RTX Center stage. Take on RTX Rooster Teeth attendees.
They say a variety of custom game types.
Yeah.
If they pull Grifball up on there and we weren't a part of that decision, I'm going to have words.
Well, on the other hand, we can't really be a part of that decision because we can't be on the center stage because it's streamed to Twitch.
Well, no, what I'm saying is that, if you're going to play Grifball on the main stage, you want to make sure that you have the right game type and the right, don't you want the professionals handling it, even if it's not us streaming?
The professionals can't handle it.
We could totally handle it.
Any Grifball content that we create has to be streamed to Stream.me. Stream.me has to get it. So if we are creating this content by helping with maps and game types,
we are consultants.
That's a gray area. I don't know if we could do that. But yeah, Rooster Teeth personalities taking on RTX attendees in various Halo 5 game types with Bravo and Grim. So Grim Brother 1 and Bravo will be there.
Yep.
At RTX. Yep, confirmed.
DJ will be beside himself.
So that's going to be Sunday afternoon on the RTX Center stage. And then they also have the free-for-all tournament that they're doing with a $5,000 plus in prizes.
Yeah, that was our $5,000 last year.
I know.
People want to know why we don't have the cash prize? There you go.
Go play Shooty Halo.
Blame 343. They ruined everything.
I know.
They're going to put Grifball up on the custom games, and it's going to be default matchmaking and the wrong map. They're going to fly out and get the turret and bring it back in.
Yep.
And they're going to play on Chichen Itza.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
You're like, here's a fun map. Bloodsport. No.
Boo!
Ooh. So yeah, Microsoft Store in Austin is going to be hosting some tournaments. And they've got the whole format set up and how you can win prizes and all that jazz. The first prize for the free-for-all tournament is going to be $3,000 plus a games monitor plus a loot crate.
When's the tournament?
Oh wow.
Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Damn
so
it.
if we enter the tournament and we win the $3,000 cash prize,
Mango.
then we can put that towards the Grifball
Okay,
championship.
this is Mango's job. Mango
Yeah.
has to go win this tournament, and then we can have a cash prize for the Grifball tournament.
Then we'll take away the money that he just earned.
Yes.
And
Mango he's representing the hub. He can have like a cut,
what's that
Well,
phrase?
like 10%.
No, like what you did with ships, like impress. Like if you took over and you could impress your crew and seize all of their goods and like in the name of the queen,
That's
claim.
what we'll do.
Okay.
In the name of GrifballHub, we'll seize this $3,000 first prize.
In the name of Mango, we'll.
Yep. And take this cash prize and then give it away to our winners.
We'll sponsor him, and we'll just cover the entry fee, which is what, free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's free.
We
So
can,
yeah.
totally cover, we can cover the
That's
entry
fair.
for all Grifballers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we get the prize if we do that.
And Mango can have like 10% of the first prize. Like he can for what he does. And then we'll have $2,700 to give away to our champions, which isn't,
And we can keep the loot crate in the games monitor.
Sure. Unless we need the game monitor at the booth. Unless we're like, oh, we're short on TV and we have to use that too. Then yeah, we'll have to chill that.
So go Mango. You can. Everybody's counting on you.
Yep. Mango's got to go win us the cash prize. So yeah, 343. Unlike last year, they're having a very big presence at RTX,
Yes.
which is awesome. But of course, if you want to play the best game type, come by the GrifballHub booth. It's massive. You can't miss it.
We have a stage.
We do have a stage. We have our own stage.
They don't have a stage.
No.
Do we know where we're gonna be in the convention center?
We do actually. If you have the RTX app, like I do right here, then yes, you do exactly know where things are.
I'm a loser. I don't have the app.
So let's see. Okay. So it's your convention. We are. Wait,
In the RTX exhibit hall, I'm
Exhibitors.
guessing.
exhibitors. There we go. We are under G.
I hope they spelled this right.
Yep. So we are booth number 731.
Wow.
No,
We
I know exactly
are-
where it is.
Yeah, right. We are right next to Geico, which has a bigger booth than we do.
Geico.
Wow.
Yeah, we
I
should have
don't
caught a
know.
ride with them. That Geico's in DC. Geico's based in this area.
Yeah, we should have them sponsor us.
Yeah.
Next time. But yeah, so there's like the Rooster Teeth store, and then there's us, and then there's Geico. And then
Oh,
once we're next
That's
to
perfect. Right next to the
yeah,
store.
like it makes total sense.
That's good. That way, well, I mean, Grifballers are always yelling insurance, right?
That is very true.
We'll just send them over to Geico.
But yeah, the only thing I'm a little worried about is that since we are squished between the RT store and RT games, and we're not against a back wall this time, if we get a line, I think we'll have a more difficult time with crowd control. But yeah, there's a GrifballHub booth, Geico booth, two tiny booths that are too small to name, and then there's a 343 booth right next to Pizza Hut. This podcast not brought to you by Pizza Hut, although it could be if they wanted to.
Yeah, we're like one of the biggest booths.
Yeah, yeah, we are.
I mean, Twitch, 343, and Geico, for some reason, are about the only ones I see that are bigger than us.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get it. What is Geico doing?
I don't know.
I'm guessing they're a sponsor.
Like, I don't know who would. I mean, RTX, you have people in the video game industry. You have people connected to Rooster Teeth in some way. And you have a bunch of, like, 13 to 18-year-olds. I don't know what 13 to 18-year-olds are going to want with Geico.
I don't know. Maybe they like the commercials.
I'm just throwing it out there. Our booth is bigger than GameStop's.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't see where the main stage is. So, at least not yet. So we're going to figure that out.
Well, that's to the main stage. We got our own stage.
That's right. We have our own stage, and it's going to be better than anybody else's.
Yep, it's going to be the best.
Yep.
I feel like they would probably put us away from the main stage as to make not the crowds, because we're going to have a huge crowd. Half of the convention center is going to be in front of us. Wouldn't want those crowds merging in together.
Yeah, we're going to have our own audio system and all that, too. So I guess if we're far away from the main stage, it's probably the best.
We're fancy.
Yeah,
We have DJ, so
we do.
he's just going to echo throughout the entire
Yeah, maybe we don't
convention
even need a sound system for him.
I don't think he needs a microphone.
Yeah,
I don't think that's responsible of us.
To give DJ a mic.
Yeah.
Just give him one, but have it disconnected. Like give him a wireless one. And not
There we go. Just let him know. 'Cause, yeah, that boy can project.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he can. All right, so RTX doors open Friday at noon. We got a bunch of stuff at the booth. Just stuff giving away for free. We've got the wristbands. We've got 4 different types of buttons. We've got the 3 different buttons. We got the one for the runner, one for the sword, one for the hammer, and then we just got a 4th button that is Messiah Muffin's GrifballHub champion logo.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that as its own button too.
I want that one. It's purple, so I want it.
Yep. We've got our new Halo 5 Grifball box art.
Yep.
That we're giving away.
We have the lanyards.
Yep. The box art is a redesign of the old. It's got a lot of things in common with the original Halo 5 box art. Because the original Halo 5 box art Pup made before Halo 5. It was just announced, but it was before we had any screenshots or anything like that to work with.
To answer Kennan's question, the schedule and layouts are already out. They're on the RTX app, and I'm sure they're on the RTX webpage too. So that the app just makes it really easy.
Yep.
That's what I recommend.
Yep. So yeah, the new Halo 5 box art, that's also for free. Lanyards will be giving out to people who do the free play at the booth. So if you walk up, we usually run out of lanyards Friday or very early Saturday.
Yeah, we don't hold any of those back.
Yeah, so if you want a lanyard, come by Friday and play at the booth, and we'll give you a lanyard after you play in our free play stations. Let's see, we got the wristbands, the buttons, stickers.
We have lots of stickers.
We've also got 3 different types of stickers. The 3 for the, one for the tank, one for the hammer, one for the sword, one for the runner. Buttons, lanyards, stickers, box art.
That's just the free stuff.
Yeah, that's just the free stuff. In addition to that, we've also got 5 different types of T-shirts we'll be selling. 5. 4 of them are returning designs. We have the OG Tartarus shirt. Yeah, we've got the Pro shirt. So the
MLG.
The MLG or MLB type logo that's on it. We've got the vintage tee, which is the first Griff tee we've ever done, but it's still very popular.
It's the baseball ringer.
Yep, the baseball ringer.
Yep.
And then we also have the Evolve tee coming back this year, the purple one with the 3 different Griffs. One, the Halo 3, the reach, and then the throwing the ball. So we've got that one too. And then the new one we've got is the iGriff design, the Get Hammered shirt. So it's got the picture of the outline of Griff that we're using on a lot of our materials this year, and then underneath it says Get Hammered. That's a light blue T-shirt.
It's not light blue. It is bright blue.
Yes, it is blue. The Pro tee is a dark blue. This is
the Pro tee is navy. This is more like akin to like a robin's egg, maybe an electric blue, maybe a little darker than electric blue.
Okay, a darker than electric blue. Okay.
Yay, colors.
Yay.
That Rage can't see.
Yeah.
Okay, all I know is like, oh, it's blue, it's purple, or it's really light blue, and then people are like, oh, no, it's navy blue, it's electric blue.
It'll look lovely against your skin tone.
I don't know what all these things mean.
It's okay. Neither does Kal, and he doesn't have the excuse of being colorblind.
So. No, I got the 8 colors in the crayon box, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got those T-shirts we'll be selling, 5 different T-shirts. We've also got new GrifballHub posters. This is the first time.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's the first time we've done a full-sized poster. So this is 24 by 18 inches. Normally in the past we've done these mini posters that are like the size of legal paper, because those are much cheaper to print. But because of the success of our Kickstarter, we're able to do bigger, high-quality posters. So it's a stylistic design of Griff doing the little hover hammer dealy, the ground pound thingy, in front of Avalanche Sidegrinder. That's the name of it. In front of Sidegrinder, the hockey rink map. So that poster, it's 18 inches by 24 inches, so it's full size, hanging up on your wall in a frame. It'll look really pretty.
We're selling it, but I'm sure it'll also be one of the prizes we give away for playing a pro. Although nobody listening to this Hubcast will really care because they're
not eligible to win.
They're going to be the pros who are.
Yeah.
But for the people in the community, we did do a second run of posters that are we'll be handing them out to League Griffballers gratis because it's the
Messiah Muffin's montage.
Yeah, that has like 46.
It's like 100.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was really cool.
So we put that on a poster, and
those are they're mini posters. So if anyone, community members, it's meant for community members who go to RTX.
Because if some random RTX attendee wants one, I'm going to be a little weirded out by that.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of cartoon characters on a poster. But that's for like League players. So we're not going to be like giving those out to everybody at the booth.
No.
That's more of a, hey, if you come to dinner with us or hang out with us or whatnot, we'll.
Are
give
we
you a
bribing
poster.
people to go to dinner with
No,
us?
no. Actually, we want to bribe people not to go to dinner with us, or else we'll have like 50 people at the restaurant again.
Again.
Yeah, but it's not like for every Kickstarter backer gets it, or
No.
people who win the
This
tournament
is a special
or whatnot.
thing for people who are there, who are in the league, and who could You know what? We should give it away to people who can name at least 10 characters.
You have to
on the
name at
sheet.
least 10 people on the poster to
Yeah,
get it. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good idea. Yeah.
I could do
Did
that.
anybody name every single person before he announced the names?
No.
No.
People got like most of the way there, and I think among everybody, like in the collective of the community, everybody got identified, but not. There's no single person who was able to name everybody.
I think the closest somebody got was 4 away. They were a U.S. player, and the 4 they couldn't name were EU players.
Like obscure EU folks.
No, they're not obscure. They're just purely EU
obscure
folks.
for people in this country.
Well, because you got our EU players who are we gonna have to come up with a new name for them?
I just thought of that.
Oh crap!
Oh, the design. The design for the EU GBL is the flag with the
EU.
with the yellow stars on it.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Oh, I just got that.
Because most of the players there are in the UK anyway. We have a few from like France and Italy, but most of the EU players are in
Receptor,
the
what's
UK.
he gonna do? Receptor lives in Wales.
Yeah. Well, Receptor, I talked to Receptor,
Okay.
and I asked him, I hope you switched your currency over to US dollars before you came to RTX.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he said, yes, I did. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
That
was
he
smart.
exchanged enough money for RTX before the vote.
Before their monetary unit collapsed.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we have to change the EUGBL logo.
So we have to have 2 new leagues. We have the EU league
the
and
UK
then the
league.
UK and the EU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then when Scotland and Ireland secede.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get complicated.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't even know how we got there.
Messiah Muffins poster.
Oh,
So yeah,
right.
we'll have that to give away just for special league for any
So,
league
yeah.
players that are there.
You gotta name 10 people.
Yeah.
Neil.
That's like the special poster for us to do like autographs and people can sign next to
Yeah.
their character and
It's
stuff
kind of like
like
when
that.
you go to In-N-Out and you order off the secret menu.
Yeah, that's what that poster
That's
is.
what it's gonna be.
Yep.
And
But
now
the full
it's a secret menu.
I don't think you're allowed to be in
What?
California if you don't know about the secret menu.
No, because the double is all you need.
Yeah.
That's a good response.
And you could just walk up and order cheese fries and they give you cheese fries even though it's not on the menu. Because you Animal Style, they do like a bunch of other like onions and whatever else on there. But I
You're
don't
giving
want that.
away the secret menu. It's not gonna be secret anymore.
Oh, sorry.
For like
Spoilers.
5
It was. I didn't know about it, but I don't know.
There is an In-N-Out in Austin though.
Is there?
There is.
Is it? We should go there one day. Like we're gonna be running
We
around.
went there 2 years ago.
Oh right, it's out by the like on the highway
Yeah.
somewhere, right? Yeah. Okay. So while we're running around like doing errands and stuff, we should stop by In-N-Out one time.
Well, I mean, I think he needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to get his first taste of In-N-Out.
Well, yeah, because it'll be at least a year or so after. Anyway, yeah. So that poster's going to be there. We're selling the the cards. So we've got the deck of standard playing cards.
Playing cards. Those will be for sale for $10 each. Posters are going to be $10. The big posters, the Sideburner posters, going to be $10. The T-shirts are going to be $20 each. So yeah, we got the Grifball playing cards. They'll be for sale.
Yep.
For $10 each.
And they have the championship logo on the back, but they're
Yep.
just standard deck of playing cards.
It's Messiah Muffin all over.
Yep. And
He's got
it's-
the art and the flip side too for the base cards.
Yep. And my personal favorite are the shot glasses.
Yep.
I'm really, really
Those are
excited.
good used a lot.
Yeah. Or the shotgun
well,
glasses.
some people are, I can have little baby sips of water or something.
Yeah, little milk.
Little
Shots
of
Lactose-free milk.
That's as bad as just giving me vodka. Probably worse.
So yeah, we have shot glasses. They're going to be for sale for $6 each, or 3 for $15. And we've got the 3 different designs. We got the runner, and we've got the sword guy, and we got the hammer guy.
Yeah, the runner is orange. The sword guy is blue. Red, and then the hammer is blue.
Yep.
Just like the shirt.
Yep. The runner says bombs away.
Yes.
The sword guy says take the edge off.
Yep.
And then the hammer guy says get hammered. Of course.
That a shot glass with a Grifball on it that says "Get Hammered" is about 8 years in the works. That is something.
That's something that's been on the list forever for these Kickstarters.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this is something people have suggested for a very long time.
And knowing the Rooster Teeth community, I have a feeling that one's going to be a really
Oh
fun.
yeah. And
We should
then the
actually
water
take a-
bottles.
We should take a bundle and just gift it to like Bernie or Jeff or somebody from Rooster Teeth.
like with the shot glasses?
Yeah.
Just
like,
give it to Rooster Teeth.
Well, no, get the shot glasses.
Put in their offices.
Alcohol in them, and then.
Right.
Because people are always giving them booze at their panels.
Yeah.
But it's never been given to them in a shot glass in a Grifball.
I do know that there's like 9 different restrictions on how to get stuff to the Rooster Teeth guys because so many people come to RTX and like, oh, I have this perfect present for Bernie or for Jeff or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little creepy sometimes.
Yeah, and there's like procedures to go through to get things to them for their guardians, or they have like guardian escorts and.
Well, that's why you befriend the guardians, and you're like, okay, here, get this to Bernie, and here's 2 on the side for you.
Yes, wink, wink.
Yeah,
I remember watching the streams of the old panels though. Like at the start, the people who would come up with the questions be like, "Oh, I have something to give you," and then they just said, oh, "Okay, everyone who has just stuff to give us, just come up to the stage right now and put it there." And then 50 people walked up.
Yep, and it's all booze. Like that's all it is.
Oh yeah, this is a bunch of bottles of whiskey in front of Jeff.
Yep.
Yeah, there's I saw a thread on Reddit I think it was on the Rooster Teeth subreddit yesterday, where is like a waitress or a waiter from Austin saying, "Hey guys, remember to tip us this year." Because apparently last year RTX attendees got a bad reputation from the service industry in Austin because they weren't tipping very well. So it was like they could tell too, like, oh yeah, a bunch of teenagers with backpacks and Nintendo Game Boys came in and were sitting down at the table of like 20 people, and half of them only ordered water and nothing else, and the other half were didn't tip very well when the
Don't be that kid.
Yeah,
I can confirm that people 16 and under are really bad tippers.
Yeah, they don't like. If you can't afford to tip, you can't afford the meal. And make sure you leave a good tip because these people have to work in Austin in the heat and serving you and serving all the people who aren't ordering any food, and they make less than minimum wage, and it's not.
So be nice.
Yeah, it's not great. Be nice.
All right. Well, in my defense, I did not tip well last year chance because it took them 40 minutes to give me a glass of water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. If a bad tip, like for bad service, you still should give like 15% should be like, in my opinion, 15% should be the baseline.
Okay, so anyway, before we dive into labor policy.
But fortunately, Grifballers are good tippers because we're older, I think.
Oh, I thought because we have tip-off
jobs
every single game.
Oh, we do tip-offs. We do 9 tips every game, so yeah, that works.
We're good at it.
Yeah, we're awesome at it. I know Rage mentioned, but another thing we're giving away as special prizes are the water bottles and our Cards Against Griff cards.
Yes, because we cannot sell the Cards Against Griff, and water bottles we only had enough to have as prizes. We don't have enough to actually sell.
Yeah, so the water bottles, they're going over to the Kickstarter backers first.
If we sold the water bottles for 100 apiece,
then we could, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Thinking.
Yep. That we don't have to we could sell them for 20 of them for $5 a piece, or just one for $100. So yeah, that's smart thinking. Yep.
I'm a doctor.
Yep. So the water bottles are being given away to Kickstarter backers.
Yes.
For everyone who donated $117 or more to the Kickstarter gets a water bottle, and that's 35 of the 50 that we ordered.
So we'll have 15.
Yeah, and the remainder will go towards special prizes for winning the tournament. You'll get the water bottle along with everything else in the swag bag. And then we'll give a couple away at the panel and a couple others to other special prizes too.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I had a post in the Grifball events thread about pre-registration because we really need to open that as soon as possible, but we can't open it until we know for sure that we're not going to have a cash prize. And there's one tiny little strand that I'm still trying to tie up, so it's probably 95% sure that we're not going to have a cash prize, but there's this small outside chance that I'm still chasing. And the reason is that there are legal restrictions about who can play in a tournament when there is a cash prize.
Yeah, there's some states like Arizona, for example, that doesn't allow you to play in online tournaments for cash prizes.
So we don't want people to sign up and get us, thrown in jail or something.
Yeah.
Because that would totally happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to give birth in jail.
And plus, there's also that you have to be 18 or older to participate in a tournament, or have your parent or guardian sign a waiver for it. So, and there's just no paperwork we'd have to provide, but people would actually have to sign a document like you did last year to participate in a tournament with a cash prize.
So that's the reason it's been held up.
If we're just giving away the swag bag, there's no restrictions. That can go to anybody.
I also want to reassure all the league players that, we're going to open up pre-registration before, but if you're a league player, you're going to get into the tournament. It's for you guys. So, even if you're not able to pre-register, which again, we're going to get as much as we can, don't worry. We will make sure that there is space for every league team that wants to play.
Yep, definitely. What else do we have? we're selling, giving away? I think that's everything.
I think we're covered. I know
Yeah,
I'm
oh, the
tired.
tote bags too.
Oh yeah.
The last thing is the tote bags. We got the purple tote bags. They got Messiah Muffins Championship logo on them. They look really cool. We posted a picture of them on Twitter. They're pretty awesome.
I'm trying to see if J Bar's in here because then I would make a totes my goat
Totes my goats
joke, but I don't know if he's still in here. So.
Yeah. So the tote bags are $10 each. We'll be selling those as well, and they also go towards special, prizes and
they're
go to our
purple.
Kickstarter backers. Yeah, if you donated $117 or more to the Kickstarter, you get one of everything. Like
Awesome.
the only thing you don't get is Messiah Muffins poster, but if you're a league player, you get that too.
As long as you can name 10 of the people.
As long as you can name 10 of the people on the poster, you can have a copy of it.
Yep.
But if you donate $75, you get a
t-shirt.
slightly smaller. You don't get a T-shirt.
You don't get a T-shirt.
You don't get a T-shirt. You get a slightly smaller swag bag. You don't get the poster, the T-shirt, pretty much all the bonus stuff we also did, like the water bottle and the shot glass. Those are reserved for the $117 or more people. They
But
get
you
a
can-
lot of stuff.
But you can buy it.
Yeah, you can buy all that stuff if you want, except for the water bottle.
You can,
can't buy that.
Buy everything. If you want to buy Cal,
Wait, what?
like
That's one way to get a cash prize.
I'll
I don't know.
rent
Here we
him
go.
out to like the champions or something. And
Nanadell's not coming.
no, he's not.
No.
But that way you can have him like change the rules or, do something fun like that.
Yeah.
So, how about we just auction off Cal? I feel like that'll get a.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be a good starting bid for you?
Is this like one of those bachelor auctions?
Sure.
Yeah.
Except it's permanent.
Yeah.
Is it what? It's not just a date. It's like permanent. Bring Cal home with you.
Bacon, I'm sure, would seriously
Yeah, they would pool their money, Bacon and Crowbar, and
Yeah.
they'd pool their money and see what they can come up with.
win you.
Someone's gonna bid on you and then take you home and say, "Build a website first, please."
Yeah.
It's not going to be me.
No.
So you know.
You're not going to bid on me.
As an owner and administrator, I'm
You're
not
you're
eligible.
ineligible?
I'm ineligible to bid on you.
Yeah.
So. Yep.
Well, maybe Alpha can win me that way. At least I can come home, come back to the area.
Okay, but I think that's everything. I hope so because we're like out of time.
Yeah, RTX is going to be awesome. Goose and I are arriving on Wednesday.
I ordered the cake.
We ordered the cake. We have cake.
We have cake.
That's for
Cake, I
people
want
who
cake.
are like.
Huh?
I want cake.
You will get cake. I mean, well,
Will I?
hopefully there'll be cake on Saturday. If you stop by Griff House, there's always
No,
cake.
there won't be. Nope, it's gone.
It's
There's so many people in there.
It's a 2-layer quarter sheet, so it's a lot of cake.
I don't know cake lingo. What does that mean?
That means there are 2 layers.
Well, I
of
know that.
cake.
I don't know what the.
A quarter sheet is half of a half sheet, which is half of a full sheet.
Okay.
And it's chocolate. Sorry, Taco. Chocolate cake, cookies and cream filling, and vanilla
Does
frosting.
Taco not like chocolate?
He doesn't like chocolate.
Oh.
He would only eat vanilla.
Oh.
But that said, there's a very special design on the top, and I can't wait to share it.
So yeah, the cake is for people who are stuffing bags on Wednesday, help with building the booth, just generally assist. We're gonna have the cake at Griff House. So
And
if you-
then
if you help
afterwards,
out,
when there's
come get
still
cake.
like half a cake left, we're gonna beg you to come eat cake.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cake.
Okay.
We support local Austin businesses.
Yes. So yeah, we're flying in on Wednesday. People are flying in Wednesday, Thursday,
Or like Rachel.
Friday.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, I guess Saturday.
Yeah.
I have to go to San Francisco apparently. There was no direct flights anymore.
Oh,
It's going to Austin by way of San Francisco.
Yeah.
sure, that makes sense.
So yeah, so RTX opens up on Friday, this upcoming Friday at noon, closes Sunday evening. We don't want to think about when it ends, just when it begins.
Well, and then the 4th of July.
And then 4th of July is the following Monday. So everything's going to be closed in Austin. So normally the day after RTX is when we ship all the stuff, all the swag out to our backers who weren't at RTX. But we're not going to be able to do that on Monday because some independence thingy. Although
Receptor's really excited.
Receptor is very excited to
To have,
be able to spend Independence Day in America.
Traitorous Insurrection Day,
Yes.
as he calls it. So,
Yep.
Okay, seriously, we're done. Thank you all for listening to the Grifball Hubcast. Thank you, Rage, for being on and dropping mad knowledge about the AGLA.
Yep. No problem.
If you are going to RTX, be sure you bring a couple extra $100 to put in the Beagle raffle.
Or
And
buy
the cow
swag,
raffle.
Or buy swag, that too.
which is
Yeah.
good too.
Well, just bring like $1,000, $500 for Grifball swag and $500 for the Beagles.
And cheer Mango on so that he can win us a prize pool for
Yep.
the tournament.
Yep.
Is that the
Um,
last string you're working on?
Yes, that actually he found me out. That's
Yeah,
the dangling string that I'm.
Yeah, that's the
whittling.
one hope.
That's the one hope right now, which means pre-registration won't open until the after Saturday when the tournament ends.
Until we know when Mango won.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to find us on GrifballHub.com. We're on Twitter, at GrifballHub and at Grifball as well. We're on Facebook and I almost said LiveJournal.
Facebook,
I don't know
LiveJournal,
where that came
MySpace. Check us out on MySpace. Check us out on Friendster. Brand new account there.
We have Tumblr, Instagram, all the social
GeoCities,
media,
Tripod.
all the social media places. And yeah, the next time we talk will be
Check out our new Yahoo group.
Next time we talk, it'll be from Austin. So, it goes without saying, Wednesday night Grifball and Thursday night Grifball don't exist next week.
Remember AOL keyword GrifballHub?
Are you going to do like the little dial-up sound
we got our new CompuServe chat room. That's pretty awesome.
All right, bye.
ICQ number 100584399.
End it before he keeps going.
What was that thing that... Oh, gosh. What that RVB Leo had and during the .com days? It was like a chat.
ICQ?
Was that what it was?
Yeah, that's like the original chat,
Okay.
like internet chat service.
It was so bad.
ICQ is like there's some special skills you need to like learn all the commands for that. Yeah. Hit us up on AIM.
Anything else?
GrifballHub. Name on AIM. Check out our funny away message we have up there. It's pretty cool. It got like different colors in the text.
Are you done?
I think so.
That raffle is absolutely going to happen at RTX. You've just sealed your fate,
They'll
Kal.
pay me to keep him. That might be...
Yeah.
That's what we should do. Like at weddings where you have you put money in either the groom's bucket or the bride's bucket to see which one gets cake in the face. It would be, pay to have Kal sent home with Goose and pay to take Kal home yourself. And we could see which one.
Yeah.
Although Leo would drop mad money to see you taken home by someone else.
Let's see.
All right. Well, thank you, Rage, and thank you. Go turn off the stream.
Thank you, everybody watching.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Grifball Hubcast. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at GrifballHub for all the latest in Grifball news and entertainment.